All right. Listen, how you guys doing? This is Antuan Wright for Apex Couture Magazine. I have two lovely, beautiful, melanated black women with me. Would you guys please introduce yourself and tell them who you represent?
What's up, you guys? I'm Tiffany Stallworth. I'm the CEO of RockNStylez Fashion Marketing Company. And we are interviewing Miss Amy McNish.
Yay, in the building. That's what's
Listen, Amy, I was like, listen, I gotta do this interview with her, okay? Because it's been almost 2 weeks, and I was like, listen, we gotta do this interview. I told everybody, I'm like, listen, I don't have no plans for Saturday morning,
right?
Because I have to interview my girl Amy, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tiffany.
Turn your phone on vibrate here.
So Amy, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh my God, you done blew me all the way up. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're so sweet. You all, I'm with my lovely granddaughter this morning. So but today, so I have her. So I'm gonna introduce her first because she's my love.
Okay.
Lona, say hi, Lona.
Hi.
She just turned 2 years old.
Oh,
and I know, right? I'm excited for this.
You got a hand for it, girl.
McNish. I am the editor. I'm sorry. I'm the editor-in-chief of Living Color Fashion and Lifestyle Magazine. I have a couple of other things that I do as well. I am the owner of a Green and Gorgeous boutique. And then I have, I just started a photography business. So it's Green and Gorgeous Photography. And I have a styling company as well, a fashion and styling image consulting company. And that's been around. That's like the parent company, and that's been around forever. But I met Tiffany within the magazine because we have some great things coming up for 2019. So really excited about that.
Yes.
Yes. So I've been busy. I stay busy. Absolutely love family, love helping and giving back to the community. And the main basis of the company is to give back. So that's why I started it, all of them. And we just like to give back and support the community. And that's what we're here to do. So thank you so much for this platform. I absolutely love it. RockNStylez is amazing. It's one of those things that, I need marketing, I need advertising, and anyone that may hear this, definitely check out Tiffany. She's amazing. She's definitely.
Love you, Amy. Look, I love
you too, darling. Thank you. Oh, it's so sweet. Thanks.
But for one, you are more than a triple threat. All these business ventures that you have. Oh my God, I didn't even have the photography. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Ask for a job.
So, are we hiring for the people right now? You hiring? Look.
I know, right. I like to, it's called, being a serial entrepreneur and creating multiple streams of income so that you can continue to help the others to create multiple streams of income. So once you start, you pass it on. That's all.
Pass it on. Pass it down.
So, listen, first of all, I just want to say I love the magazine. Okay. And I'm not just saying that, girl. When you first reached out to me, I'm like, okay, Living Color Magazine, let me check her out. I went on your Instagram page. I checked out the website, and I was like, wow. Like, amazing. And, I'm into, like, yoga and stuff. So, like, the simple fact that you have, like, use, like, different colors, and it's very colorful. It's a colorful magazine. I'm just like, oh, my God, I love it. So,
thank you.
And I was telling you that earlier, right, Antoine? I remember I was like, "Did you check out her magazine?"
Yeah, I like the colors. Actually, on Twitter, I found you on Twitter, and just showing a little support, retweeting some things, and I definitely went and checked it out. I love bright colors. So I love the spring. Spring is coming up, so it's gonna be real colorful. It's gonna be hot in Orlando.
Yes.
It's gonna feel like summertime, but I still love the color concept. Go ahead, Tiff.
Thank you so much.
And first of all, Antoine been helping me with like promoting, Living Color Magazine.
Yes,
Twitter. Like, this man is like the truth. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
He created flyers for you, and we'll also put this interview and stuff like on a magazine so people can check it out and things of that nature.
Thank you so much, Antuan. I really have. I've been swamped, but I have seen it. I have noticed it. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you got it in.
Yeah,
Yes.
I put that thing up in there. I showed
yes. He said I sure did. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You recently did. Now, you recently went to a film festival, right? And wasn't it Jacksonville, Antuan?
It was in North Carolina. It wound up being in North Carolina. And it's
okay.
Shout out to GT1. And they, you know, they doing big things out there. Matter of fact, they got another one coming up in Atlanta. So I don't know if you guys want to, you know, check that out. That'll be in March. They be popping up everything on me. I need like 5 of me, and I can just start dishing them out everywhere. So you know, we can go places. But I just did that. It was pretty good, man. You know, to get, you know, that's why I wanted to make sure that I had all of our brands in the hard copy, so that these people that got them in they had good gift bags and stuff. The people can get it, check it out. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, I'm all about building Black-owned brands. That's all I care about.
Yes, I love it. I love it. That's so good. That's a good thing. Thank you so much. I'm humbled and grateful. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You deserve it.
Well, we rocking with you, okay? Right. So, Amy, so like, what's the concept behind Live in Color magazine? Like, what makes your magazine stands out from like these other magazines with major platforms? Like, what's the concept behind Live in Color magazine? What's the concept?
Well, it's how can I explain it? It's very close and dear to me, and it's a very emotional driven magazine. It is an annual magazine, so it's a platform that's an annual directory, and it covers all seasons. So the fashion actually covers all seasons, and I like to keep that, you know, flowing, of course, with the colors. And it's really bright with editorials, and then giving photographers and other creative minds a platform where they can showcase their creativity, you know, in a magazine. And that's one of the major things for me that I wanted to do. Live in Color is about giving back. So the concept, it started from someone told me no. And when they told me no, I was like, oh, well, let me find a yes in the midst of the no. And I did. And I found the yes within my own magazine. So I used to do fundraiser fashion shows, and I was looking for more outlets when I had moved to Atlanta. It was really hard to do. I don't like to, you know, sometimes people sugarcoat it and make it seem like it's easy. No, baby, it's hard. It's real hard. It's hard to do what you got to do. And you're trying to eat too and try to have a place over your head. So trying to get advertising and support for the fundraiser was really hard. And I realized some of the more outlets, magazine outlets, I really needed them because, again, it was fashion. And a lot of the magazine outlets are fashion. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me create my own. And at the beginning, and I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. And then I was like, well, let me have a different concept. What else can I bring to the table? And of course, my fashion shows are called green. Green is my favorite color. It definitely stems around my personality. Green is one of prosperity, health, and giving back in your surroundings. And that is really me. It's the root of everything. When you think about green, you think about trees, you think about the growth, and that is truly the root of who I am and my personality. And so I just pretty much took that concept and the love of colors, like bright colors, and put it into a magazine. And the magazine is a self-help magazine as well. So like I said, everything is based on an emotional tie. So the last one was Colorful Kings. I wanted to showcase men in a better light, and especially African-American men. I want to really showcase them and say, you know, that's what I wanted to do. Give them their flowers and tell them thank you, and give them a platform. And that's what I was able to do with Willie Wallace being on the cover, and then Terrence Hutchinson being on the cover. Those are really great, you know, role models to be, you know, to put out there for people to see them and get to know them and know their story. So I was really excited about that. The giving back part of the flowers was more so about I had a dear friend pass away at the beginning of the year when I started that issue, and I remember going to her funeral and just seeing everybody pour in with the flowers, and it was hurt. It was a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of frustration. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live my life from here on out. Like, give me your flowers now, and that was the concept. So I was like, let me give everybody their flowers now, and I wanted to give these men their flowers. So, if you haven't had a chance to look at the magazine, definitely, you'll see on the cover and within the magazine, there's beautiful, bright colored flowers. So
Yeah.
the concept is like, I want to give you your flowers now, and then also the colorful king. So we kind of tie that together. Um, what we have coming up, we are in a new year, 2019. And then there's another concept that has come about. Again, these are emotionally driven concepts. I follow, sometimes you always have to have the people tell you, see something, a brand, and follow it. It's nothing wrong with mimicking or having inspiration from another higher brand. And my mentor, she doesn't know she's my mentor in the aspect of not knowing. We haven't talked on a personal level, but I followed her for years, and that's Oprah. She is really my mentor. And
Girl, we love Oprah now.
I know. Some people call out people names, but Oprah is really one for me. I loved her story. I love where she's come from. I love where she's at, and I love how she gives back. People, have certain, negative vibes or negative things to say about people that are in wealthy positions, but this woman has been there and done it and still doing it, and I absolutely love her. So I follow a lot of her magazine. Of course, she has the money to produce it every month, like clockwork, and of course, her team. So, I'm not comparing myself in that aspect. I'm not saying that I won't get there. I always dream big, so I am definitely feeling that I will. The magazine has grown. But if you actually, people take the time and look at magazines it's a lot of avid magazine readers. And her magazine gives some type of motivation, positivity every month, without a doubt. She's telling you how to fitness, how to health, how to love yourself, look into yourself, pray, find what the universe is telling you. I'm telling you, I read page for page in her magazine, and I absolutely and that's what my goal is for my magazine. Every page, I want it to be an inspiration, and that's the purpose of it. And that's really the heart of Living Color Fashion Lifestyle Magazine. I mimic and follow a lot of the trending giving back and tools that are given from Oprah Magazine. And where we have a different platform in the fashion part, but definitely the giving back part and the being able to help others. I definitely follow a lot of what she has. And like I said, so that right there took it to the 2019, where we're going into the aspect of being my sister's keeper. And being my sister's keeper is really the platform. Is like, who is your sister and how they help you? Oprah is my sister, and she's my sister's keeper. You feel me? I have girlfriends that have rolled tide with me, have let me cry on their shoulder, have given me that $20 to put the gas in the tank. I've seen some bad days, and they fed me. They said, "Come and eat, baby. Don't you be hungry. Come eat." Those are real sisters. Those get down with you. We going to go talk to this man, sister. Let's go talk to him. What's going on, sister? And I don't, it's my mother, it's my auntie. I don't really get into a lot of arguments or but I have a sister that will roll with you, that will roll with you, that will pick up a bat with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna mess with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Type of sister. And I'm mama's sisters. Those positive, women that big you up type of sisters. So that's what the magazine is about. It's like, I'm your sister's keeper. Who's my sister keeper? you're my sister's keeper. You feel me?
Right.
We have a beautiful sister that is internationally known, very diverse in the community, and very powerfully spoken. Um, from her beauty, from the outward appearance, and also from her inward appearance. Amara La Negra is
Yeah.
is our cover model. And when I tell you 2019, she's coming on through. She is coming on through. I can't wait to actually put my hands and touch her soul.
Yes.
We have the shoot scheduled for April, but she is going on my cover and in my magazine. So we will have probably about I'm thinking like 10 to 12 pages spread of her showing how to be my sister's keeper, how she's doing it, and how she is being her sister's keeper. She's a very powerful speaking woman, very intelligent, and knows her worth and doesn't sugarcoat it in any way. And any woman that would come across her path, you just feel like, oh, I got it. You just feel like I got it. Like today, like you don't feel nothing. I got it. I promise you, every time I go on Instagram, her Facebook, I just have this power over me. I'm like, yes, baby, let me just, yes, gives me that. And that right there is amazing. And I want to be able to, again, my magazine is one that is, give back to the community and showcase positivity. And that person and that woman is a beautiful, positive force. And I want to showcase her. So that's what we have on our cover. Really excited for the 2019 magazine.
Okay, cool.
So you have it's a lot in stores, girl, for you for 2019. Okay.
It is.
Doing it. Okay. But yeah, I most definitely, now when you told me about Mara, because I really don't look at these reality TV shows. I don't stop looking at them like 5 years ago. Like maybe like 5 years ago. So when you tell me about her, I was like, who is Amara? Who is Amara? So I told Antuan, like, yeah, do you know Amara? He's like, yeah, from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Yeah, the Latina. I'm like, okay, let me check her out. So I had went on her Instagram page and checked her out. And I saw her Instagram page. I was like, wow. Like, I was just like blown away. I was like, okay, like, wow, like she seems like a down to earth person. And then when I'm looking at her page, I'm like, wow, like, okay, I would love to like meet her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she seems like she's like a pretty cool person and down to earth and, look like and a great spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I saw her. I didn't mean to interrupt, but when I saw the first, yeah, I did. But that first season of Love and Hip Hop Miami, and I saw her. And I noticed, I saw her skin tone, and I noticed that she was Afro Latina, and some of the issues she was going through. You know what I mean? But she was facing them head on, and that's what grabbed me. I didn't like what she was going through at all. I was like, wow, man, why they coming at her like that? And you can't, ain't nothing you can really do about that. That what she is so powerful. That melanin is so powerful. It make people scared. It's a force,
right?
And you can tell that they were like trying to step on me. You know what I mean? So I saw what she was dealing with, and I saw that she wasn't going. She was like, "Listen, I'm here. This is what it's about to be." And I didn't watch anymore after that. Actually, because of that, to be honest with you, because of some of the stuff she went through on that first season. First few episodes of Love and Hip Hop Miami, I stopped watching it. I was like, I don't even want to watch this no more. I don't like how they handling her. But then to see how she rose from it, you look where she is now. And that's what's remarkable about her. And it'll be amazing to meet her and get some of that energy.
Yes.
Most definitely.
So,
Yeah, so you said the photo shoot is in April, right? Do we know the exact date? Exact date, April. That's gonna be here in Atlanta, right? Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Atlanta. It's the middle of April. I'm not putting out there too much in the public of like the dates and times, only because of privacy with her. But for the most part, it is in the middle of April. The magazine is due out on August what did I say?
Okay.
The 18th. I think it's August the 18th. And we tend to do, because it is annual. I was doing it around the summertime. I was thinking that the summertime may work, but actually, due to statistics and just doing a little bit more research, a lot of people buy books and magazines in the month of August and September because people going back to school. Everybody's buying books. And I didn't realize it until I did some research. I was like, when is a good time to come out? Because, like when it's a good time to come out with a new book, they always tell you to do it between the months of, August, September, October. If you're going to write a book, any publishing company will say that. And those are their busiest times, because that is truly the best time, because everybody's buying books because we're getting ready to go into the hibernation of the winter. So to buy and, so they can get ready to slow it down. I tend to like buying magazines. And I was thinking that the first time when I first published it, I was like, oh, okay, to do a magazine. I want to do it in the summertime because I like to take magazines to the beach when I go, vacation. When I go to the airport, when you have to wait around, anywhere when I needed to be sitting still. But because it is like a directory, it is similar to an actual book. That is the time that they really buy to actually publish it and have it out for everyone to buy. So August, I believe the 18th is when we have it coming out.
That is
okay.
Good info. I didn't even know. They just taught me something. Because I'm just
look. I'm over like you take the most.
I mean, when you want to write a book, yeah, it is. I had to do some research because I didn't know. Because I realized even in the first one, I had everybody was hyped. I got a lot of traffic, but a lot of people didn't start buying it until like August, September, and it came out in July. And it came out in July. So I was like, okay, let me learn my lesson. And that's what it was, because a lot of people are still in July, June to July, they're traveling, they're moving around, they're taking these long vacations, and they're not sitting still because it's summertime. Summertime, you don't sit still. And I was like, I really want people to really take time to read the magazine. So let's do it in August.
So let's talk about I'm looking at the submissions for the fashion designs. Tell them about that if they want to submit to be a part of it.
Yeah, so of course we got Tiffany, RockNStylez marketing is heading that all the way to the I keep telling everybody, so go look at the email, baby. Look at the email. Just she gonna holler back at you. But yes, we do have submissions. We actually are taking everything up until March the 1st, I believe. I'm accepting photography submissions as well. So any photographers that would be interested in having their work showcased, I am taking those as well. But for designers, we are still taking up until March the 1st. We are looking now. She continuously. I study anybody that I put into the magazine. I actually take time to study them. I know my team is knowing I'm on lockdown because I'm paying attention and I'm studying, and I tend to get quiet when I start to get creative. So it's not like I'm running away. I just get quiet. I have to get into my zone. And I noticed a lot of things with her, and I know what I want in my concept for the magazine. So we're really doing a lot of crowns, a lot of bright colors, royal blue. When you think of a queen, you think of colors of royalty. Royalty meaning like royal blue.
I love it.
The first thing that comes to your and then when you're thinking of like African American melanin skin, you're thinking about purple. So royal blue, purples are really the concept colors. And then of course we got gold and anything that's sparkle is gonna work for me anyways. But a lot of those patterns that have the pretty royal blue, purples, and the sparkle in it, that's the color theme that I'm going for. Sexy. But we do have crowns. I mean, I'm like, when I tell you my team has really found some really great crowns. I have Andrea that I'm working with. She works with jewelry. She has researched so many crown designers, and I didn't even know it was that many around here. Like, I'm confused. I didn't know that. I'm just thinking in my head, like, I know what I wanted, but and I thank God for the different types of sexes, and my drag queens are the best. Okay, my drag queens. When I tell you I love them, I love them. To my drag baby, honey, they done put it all the way through.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. When you really want something that stands out, and you can't think of anybody else that have it at a boutique or anything, a drag queen designer has it, and I have found it.
And the
Lord,
confidence.
Yes. I'm like, yes. So I am so excited with that, the creativity that they offer and bring to the table, because I found 2 amazing gowns and costumes and crowns already, and it was like in February, the beginning of February. So we are really looking to head this on. But I am still accepting. Tiffany is definitely still putting it out there. Everybody submit, send it in, whatever you want. If you feel like you have a great piece and you feel like she has the measurements to fit, let's do it. Let's do it.
Y'all make sure y'all take
now, because I know. Yeah. Now I've been getting like a lot of designers that are interested. So one thing they asked, well, do we submit designs that we already have created, or do we need her measurements? And so are they just pretty much like submitting just designs? Because a lot of them have been asking, like, what's her measurements? Like, am I just gonna create something for her right now?
Right. I have her measurements. I might didn't send it to you, but I'll send it to you. I'm sorry if I didn't. Can you hear me okay, Tiffany?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
You froze a little bit, but I can hear you.
Freezing up.
Okay. Yeah, it did freeze up for a second. Okay. I hear you now. So I do have her measurements. I'm trying to see what I have for like the, what do you call it? The submissions, the designers, what exactly they're bringing in. Like what exactly, but I am ready. They can send in what they have. Most of the time for submissions, can you see me? I don't know. It looks like it froze. Is it me or is it you all?
I'm good. I think Tiffany froze. Tiffany, you there?
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it looks like it's in red for you. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of froze up on us.
Can y'all see me?
We can hear you. No, we can hear you. You there?
Okay, you can hear me. Tiffany, can you hear me too?
Am I cute though? Am I cute though? And you like get froze on the ugly face. Like, am I?
No, it don't look bad. It don't look bad at all. Look like you're concerned about what you're talking about.
Right. Y'all are best. So, but yeah, so the submissions, they can get them in there. They can definitely do them. I am really strict on those designs. So I really would like them to be in the royal purples, the royal blue, any of the brighter colors. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. So, well, girl, you are very busy. You're a very busy woman. I want to thank you so much for taking time out your days. I know you're busy. Then you got a 2-year-old. I don't see how you even, oh my God. What they call terrible tools? They run around into everything.
Girl, but look, can you see? Look at this baby laid out though. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Look how she laid out though.
Great. She just a blessing.
She is completely knocked out. Can you see her?
Man, she's knocked out. Well, she's just the best because ain't none of my children who ever did. They went to sleep after they worked me. After they done work me, they'll go to sleep and wake up. And when they wake up,
right.
I got a 6-year-old.
I said we could do the video because I could tell she was getting sleepy. So I had to tell Tiffany. I said, yes, let's do this video. We can do it now.
Yes,
she getting sleepy. I said, when she start talking, it'll be all right. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm a young.
No, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I like to thank you guys for teaming up, and I really appreciate it. I love to see it, man. I love to see beautiful Black women working together. I like to add my piece and then work with y'all. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things with you guys in the future. And we definitely don't want to hold you up with that, baby, man. It's a Saturday. I feel like you got all the information you want to get out to the people.
I do. I mean, the basis of the magazine, y'all got it. So, I mean, that's what I really want to, that's the message. That's definitely the message. And, I just encourage everybody, especially for 2019. I'm just telling everybody because this is our third year. And you know how they always say the third year is your turning year?
Yeah.
I'm just telling everybody, please support it, share it, and if you have anyone that would like to be submitted in the magazine, like I'm not saying no to nobody this year. No, it's no's. We gonna figure out a yes. That's all you gotta do. Come at me with something, you figure out a yes. So yes, that's where I'm at.
It looks like Tiffany we lost Tiffany. I don't know. Maybe she lost her. It's all good. Oh, look, you back? She there somewhere. Well, we're gonna go
ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, but we're gonna make sure we have all of your information in the article. That way they can click on the links and everything and they can check everything out. So she'll be getting pictures from you, and we'll make sure that you get the link and be able to check everything out. And like I said, I really appreciate you. We're gonna wrap it up. Tiffany, anything else you need to say? You there?
No, I appreciate this opportunity, Amy. Can y'all hear me? Can you see me?
We can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you, baby.
But y'all can't see me though, right?
No, we just
back in here.
Listen, Amy, I want to thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate it. And I'm just looking forward to working with you more this whole year, 2019. So let's do this. We aiming for the top, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm excited, and thank you so much for doing this interview. I appreciate it, and we'll talk very, very soon.
Okay. Right, exactly. I will be down there. Actually, I'm coming down on I have to do like a month each probably up until the magazine. So I will be there March. Starting from March, I'll be there every month from March and April. So you'll see me in March. I'll call you when I get there. But in March, April, because I have to actually try to get everything together. So I'm there at the beginning of April, and then I'm gonna come for the shoot. So I'm coming twice in April. So you'll see me. You'll definitely see me. It's a lot of moving parts. So but I appreciate you and Antuan. Thank you so much. You all are awesome. I really, really greatly appreciate it. I love it. I love the love.
All righty, ladies. I'll talk to you.